The Corrs thrill festival goers as they take to the stage at BST Hyde Park as age-defying lead singer Andrea, 50, stuns in a racy LBD on the bill at the Hyde Park Festival as a special guest of Shania Twain's headline show. The family band's performance was hailed as magnificent. The 90s band, which is made up of siblings Andrea, Sharon, Caroline and Jim, have just announced that their November tour will finish up with a headline show at the O2. Lead singer of the family band Andrea, 50, stunned with her age-defying looks, sporting a tiny bandeau LBD with red ruffles attached. Meanwhile, musical instrument marvel Sharon, 54, showed off her figure in a sleek silver-belted dress, and drummer Caroline, 51, sported a red leather waistcoat. Celtic pop. The Corrs thrilled festival-goers as they took to the stage at BST Hyde Park on Sunday. Fans were quick to show their adoration at the band's performance, taking to X, formerly Twitter, to write, at BST. The Corrs are a stupendously beautiful family. The Corrs, very much on form, magnificent #Thekers. A great day to drink a beer and listen to the Corrs. Wherever you are, I am at Hyde Park for the Corrs and Shania Twain. Drink a beer and listen to the Corrs today. As the group performed on Sunday, it was announced that they will perform at London's The O2 as part of the band's UK and Ireland tour Talk on Corners, which is hitting arenas later this year in November 2024. All UK and Ireland tour dates will take place throughout November, with stops in Belfast, Manchester, Glasgow, Newcastle, and ending with a special headline performance at London's The O2. Joining the Corrs will be Aussie pop royalty Natalie Imbruglia, who performed before them at BST Hyde Park. It comes days after Sharon claimed she was refused boarding on a Ryanair flight home to Dublin because she was traveling with her violin. The Corrs musician, 54, shared a post on Instagram on Sunday, saying she was left humiliated and crying during the incident. Sharon, who has lived in Madrid since 2018, wrote that she was booked on a Ryanair flight home to Dublin, where she was traveling to rehearse for her upcoming tour dates with her sisters and brother. Today I was booked on a Ryanair flight. I got up at 6 in the morning. I was not allowed on the flight because I had my violin. I was in the airport for 7 hours, Sharon wrote on Instagram. I had to return home after searching for my checked-in bags. Humiliated, angry, then crying as only a good woman can do. Why was I going to Dublin? My home turf, to rehearse, to go on tour. I'm beyond disappointed. Michael O'Leary, shame on you. Ryanair stated on their website that passengers may carry any music equipment on board as long as it fits within cabin bag allowance. For smaller music equipment like guitars or violins that exceed your cabin baggage dimensions, you can opt to pay an extra seat fare for it. To do this, you must purchase an extra flight ticket and seat. If your equipment does not fit in your cabin bag allowance, and you do not wish to purchase an extra seat, you can choose to check it in against payment of a fee. A Ryanair spokesperson told Mail Online, this passenger was not refused travel from Madrid to Dublin, June 30th. This passenger's violin exceeded the cabin bag dimensions permitted for her flight, and therefore was required to pay a standard gate baggage fee to place it in the hold of the aircraft. This passenger refused to pay the standard fee and instead chose not to travel on this flight.